Hello, everybody. Welcome to Just Upright. My name is Doc Jing Ruder. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and I'm your foreign educated physical therapist guide to United States application. I hope you guys are doing well. So if you're new to this channel is geared towards foreign educated physical therapists. I'm helping them or you apply to the United States, okay? Because it's a very overwhelming, very complicated process, as I myself underwent the same rigorous application process before being licensed and being able to work here in the United States. So check out the videos that I have made on the channel. I have tons of videos. If you can just look on the channel, click on the videos, and you can find many answers to your questions with the videos free that I have made. Now, if you want the step-by-step process with clear explanation of each step with U.S. application as a physical therapist, I have an online class. I call it the USPT Turbocharge masterclass. So that is a step-by-step process with U.S. application. I have so many students who took the class and found very valuable information in the class that you cannot find elsewhere. So you can find it internet, but it will take you so much time and effort just to get those critical information for you not to commit the mistakes that many people are committing, expensive mistakes that cause delays and a lot of problems. So check out the USPT Turbocharge Masterclass, and I also have other master classes that will help you with your physical therapy evaluation, how to do progress notes, discharge summary, updated plan of care, and daily notes, etc. Okay, so check out my master classes online. So it's been a while since I did my last video. Today I'm going to do the Indiana, okay, the state of Indiana, how to apply to the state of Indiana. I have requests from viewers, subscribers to do this video. Here we go, Indiana for Foreign Educated Physical Therapist Guide, okay? So geography first, so the United States here, if you're more familiar with New York, New Jersey is over this area. This is the East Coast, and we have the California, the West Coast over here. The Indiana is here, okay? So Indiana is considered Midwest, okay? Part of the Midwest area. Okay, so just for a quick geography lesson. Okay, so if you're going to apply to the state of Indiana, so you can Google Indiana Professional Licensing Agency. Okay, so this is the exact website that I went to. Okay, this one. Okay, so when you go there, there are application instructions. Okay, so you have to click application by examination. Okay, so it depends on what you want. Okay, so if you need temporary applicant permit applicants or reciprocity, meaning you have license from another state, you're going to transfer that to Indiana. That is reciprocity. If you're going to apply to PD compact, so this is the information. But for now, we're just going to discuss the application by examination, okay, meaning that you're going to take the NPTE to be licensed in Indiana. Okay, so the application instructions, it's long but it's clear, so it's detailed. So examination candidates are responsible for 3 types of payment which must be submitted before being permitted to sit for the examination. Okay, so the professional licensing agency, actually this is cheap compared to other states. It's just $100. Okay, so this is for the state of Indiana. So you have to pay the state of Indiana. So I just want to mention that FCCPT is not enough. So if you did the credentialing, it doesn't mean you can take the NPTE right away. You have to apply to the state, because ultimately it's the state that will give you the go signal whether you can take the NPTE or not the FCCPT, okay? So FSBPT, okay, this is after you get your eligibility letter, okay, from the state of Indiana or any other state for that matter. You can register for the NPTE. As of the recording of this video, it's $485. Okay. Prometric computerized testing. So this is another payment. This is for you to use the building, the computer, to take the NPTE. Okay, physical therapist is $65. Okay, so three separate payments. Actually, they did not mention that credentialing is a separate payment also, the FCCPT or whatever credentialing agency you want to use. Okay, so the application should be submitted online. So this is an online, not a paper application, and I will walk you through the process for that. They have a criminal background check, positive response documentation. So if you answer yes to any questions on the application, you have to explain fully in a statement that includes all the details, include the violation, location, date, costs, number, and disposition. Submit copies of court documents for each instance to support the statement, okay? And then upload at the time of application or log back into your account and use the license update option, okay? So you will see what it means, like if you answer yes later on, once we do the online application. Name change documentation. So for example, a lot of name change is, for example, you were you're married now, and your name right now is different from the name on your diploma because you were not married then. Okay, you were single then, you're married now, you have a different name. So you have to submit a marriage certificate or divorce decree, any document that will show that you changed your name. Okay, transcript. So an official certified transcript of grades that shows the degree has been conferred. Transcript must come directly. Keyword is directly from the degree granting institution. So from the school, okay? So if you have a bachelor, if you have master's, if you have doctorate physical therapy, and there are 3 different institutions, those 3 different institutions or schools should submit by your request, your transcript to the Indiana Board of Physical Therapy, okay? Graduate of foreign program must submit an official translation if transcript is not in English. Please upload at the time of application or log back into your account and use license update option. Okay, credential evaluation. So the graduates of foreign program must submit credentials evaluation completed within the last 6 months. So it cannot be more than 6 months old. Okay, so if you had FCCPT before, it should be updated. If an applicant has an evaluation that is greater than 6 months old, they may request a letter from credential evaluation service to accompany their outdated evaluation, which would indicate that if an evaluation were completed at present, that outcome would not change. Approved credentialing services are available here. So we're going to look at what are the credentialing agencies that they acknowledge. Please upload at the time of application, again, the document of the credential result, okay, from the credentialing agency. Social security number. Your application cannot be processed without this information, okay? So I want to grab your attention for this very important matter. So Indiana is one of those strict states that will not accommodate you as an applicant if you do not have social security number, okay? So what it means is that they only accept foreign educated physical therapists if you are an immigrant already and you have social security number, and or you are an American citizen and then you studied in outside the US to become a physical therapist and you have a social security number, or you have a student visa for some reason and you have social security number. Okay, so without the social security number, you cannot proceed with your application in Indiana. Okay, but for example, you came here to the US, you started in Illinois or New York, you worked there, and you want to transfer to Indiana for some reason, and you already have social security number by that time, then you can apply for reciprocity to the state of Indiana. But if you are outside the US, you do not have the US social security number, you cannot start your profession, your work here in the US, in the state of Indiana, because you do not have the US social security number. So I hope that is very clear for you guys, okay? Okay, so these are the credentialing agencies accepted by the Indiana Board of Physical Therapists. Okay, so we have the ICA, International Credentialing Associates, and you can see their address, their phone number, fax, and the email address here. Okay, ICD, FCCPT, and IERF. Okay, so they have a very important note down here. Candidates must contact one of the organizations above for application and fee information. Reports must be specifically prepared for the state of Indiana and must be sent directly to this office from the evaluation service. Any fees incurred for evaluation are the responsibility of the candidate. Okay, so these are the credentialing agencies again for the state of Indiana. Okay, so let's move ahead with the online application. Okay, so this is the website, mylicense.in.gov, okay, /egov/ml1pla-html, okay? So you go here, when you go here and you don't have any Indiana account yet, okay, so you get help creating your Access Indiana account, okay? So then the step 1, okay, signing up for a new account is go to this address, https://access.in.gov, okay? So click on don't have an access to Indiana account, okay, link, okay? And then go here, my license 1, okay, Indiana Licensing Enterprise. Okay, and then when you come there, go click the initial application. Okay, initial application, choose physical therapy and then hit next. Okay, and then you have to choose, is it physical therapist new application or PTA new application? For this video's sake, we're going to check physical therapist new application. Okay, and then click Start Application, and then it will walk you through all these questions here. This is the summary of what you're going to answer. So you have to put on your first name, if you have a middle name, your last name, your date of birth, again, social security number. Without it, you cannot proceed, okay? And you have to check whether you are a U.S. citizen, a qualified alien, or authorized to work in the U.S. And also click if you have any military status, okay? And if you're done with this page, then you can hit license type. That is the next one. So if you have what kind of license, or this is what kind of license you're applying. So you click the downside arrow here, okay? Click physical therapist, you're applying for examination. And you just, if you have an ID, FSBPT ID, you click, you put on the ID. If not, you can leave it blank. Okay? FSBPT ID is free. Okay? You just need to make an account on fsbpt.org. Even though you're not yet registering for NPTE yet, you can make an account and you can have the FSBPT ID. Okay? And then click on mailing address. So country, choose what country you're from, your address, line 1, line 2, line 3, okay? your phone number. Don't forget to put your valid email address that you always check, okay, for communication purposes with the board. Okay, then click on education. So click college or university, name of the school, the start date, graduation date, what is your major, physical therapy, and is it bachelor? Okay, so you, after you added the bachelor or master's or TDPT, you have to add everything. Okay, you can hit add. Okay, and then okay, so here, the next one is a license number. Okay, if you are licensed in another state. Okay, so if you have a license in another state, you put your license number. Physical therapy, is it active, inactive? Okay, what state is it? What state it is? Okay, issue date and expiration date, and then hit add. Okay. Now, this is where we come across before. If you answer yes to any of this, you have to explain, because these are cases against you. Okay, so have like disciplinary action regarding your license, certificate, registration, permit you hold or have held, yes or no. So go through each one of this. These are cases, excuse me, against you, if you have them or not. Have you been arrested? Okay, entered into prosecutorial diversion or deferment agreement regarding offense, misdemeanor, felony in any state. Okay, so these are yes, no question, and you have to answer it based on your personal experience, of course. Okay, so this is just the continuation, and then click on additional documentation. Okay. So additional document is, citizenship documentation, credential evaluation, transcript, and name or address change documents. Okay. And then next one is affirmation. So you have to read this fully, okay, and understand what it says, meaning you are, everything that you're saying is true. So you signature of the applicant, you type your name, and then you date it. Okay, and that is done. And then after that is the fee. Okay, $100, and then you hit pay, and then you have to enter the card information for payment, credit card information. All right, guys, there you have it. Let me know if this video is helpful for your application. If you have any other questions regarding Indiana, put your comment, your question down below. I will get to them as soon as I can. And if you have any other video suggestions, or if you just want to share your experience with application in Indiana, that is also welcome to guide those our fellow foreign educated physical therapists also. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to this channel, because it will help boost this channel for us to reach more foreign educated physical therapists, so we can help them with their US application. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Until the next video, stay blessed.